Where do you live activity. Students will read and repeat all the words on the screen, starting with each colour section. So, I live in a small house, in a tall tower, under a tree, in a castle, on a mountain, etc. Students will then move each colour card down to the line at the bottom. They can move a random card down to the bottom. Here I'm showing you both students' computers. And once they've finished, they will work in pairs to try and find out the other student's sentence. So here, this student over here, he will ask a sentence to this student. Example, you live in a tall tower. This student lives in a small house, so he will say, no. Okay. In the city, this student lives in the city, so he will say, yes. Oh, yes. Near to Tokyo, this student lives in London, so he will say, no. And now it's this student's turn to find out this student's sentence. You live in a tall tower. Oh, yes. At the station. Oh, yes. In Paris. Oh, no. And they will try to keep going and deduce the sentence. So here, maybe you live in a small house. Oh, yes. In the city. Yes. In London. Oh, yes. And now this student has completed the sentence. So you live in a small house in the city in London. You live in a small house in the city in London is the correct answer. This student will respond, yes, you get a point. So this student can click this arrow, move their point marker, and go to the return screen. And this student can click this blue marker, and he gets no points, and he returns to the screen to reset. And they play again.